Hey, it's Greg from DadPad Gaming, and today we're doing something a little bit different. Hope you enjoy. Let's get started. Congratulations, it's holiday season 2022 and you have just landed a brand new console. Whether you've landed a new PS4, PS5, Xbox, or Nintendo Switch, even if you're a brand new gamer, a returning gamer, or just someone finally getting over to the next generation, we've got your back. We've put together a list of recommendations for you and your brand new console. We'll be avoiding a lot of obvious picks like Mario and Call of Duty, 2K and Madden. Those type of games that most people already know to buy to give you some really awesome experiences that you may or may not know about or maybe just haven't gotten to as of yet. I should also add that these games are in no particular order, so find something you like and go pick it up. And be sure to stick around till the end because our last three recommendations are ones you absolutely do not want to miss. A Plague Tale Requiem. While there is a prequel that is titled A Plague Tale's Innocence, this is an amazing game with heavy narrative threads. With great characters and challenging combat that's not too demanding, this is a perfect series to get into for anyone returning to the gaming sphere. CyberPunk 2077. Despite the fact that CyberPunk had an extremely rough launch a couple years back, at this point the game has been fully updated and fixed and runs beautifully. If you are a fan of Grand Theft Auto, this may be the game for you. Think futuristic Grand Theft Auto in first person. Horizon Forbidden West. This title is a sequel, so it is recommended that you play Horizon Zero Dawn first. However, you could pick up right here and have a good time nonetheless. The fact that you can go and hunt a robotic T-Rex in this game should be all the convincing you need. Ghost of Tsushima. Set in feudal Japan, where Mongolia is attempting to take over Tsushima Island, you star as Jin, a samurai who has lost his way as a samurai and is learning the way of the ninja. Inspired by classic samurai films, this is one you don't want to miss. God of War Ragnarok. Here's another sequel that can be appreciated more by playing the previous game first. God of War Ragnarok is a graphically intense title with wonderful story and even better combat. If you've ever wanted to throw the old fisticuffs with Thor, here's your chance. Marvel Midnight Suns. Here's a title that is a tactical RPG, meaning it takes a little bit more thought to play it, and there's a lot of story elements in this game as well, and some social simulation. It's really fun if you have an open mind to trying out different types of games, and one that most Marvel fans should at least consider if they do have that open mind. Resident Evil 8 Village. Here's another title that will make your PS5 or Xbox Series X sing. Intense graphics, intense environments, and intense death scenes. If you've not played Resident Evil for some time, you've never experienced it like this. And there's also a sexy giant vampire lady, so yeah, go get it. Final Fantasy VII Remake. Yes, you heard me right. Final Fantasy VII has been remade for modern consoles. Beautiful graphics, amazing music, and an outstanding battle system makes this one an extremely good title for most people to at least try. Sifu. Here's a title that is akin to your classic Streets of Rage, Double Dragon, and other beat-em-ups from old days. While this is definitely one of the more difficult games on this list, it is absolutely a must-have for anyone that is a martial arts film fan. Returnal. Play as Celine, an astronaut stuck on a mysterious planet, stuck in an even more mysterious time loop. This title could absolutely be the most difficult game on this list, and for good reason. But if you're looking for a challenge and you love sci-fi, particularly of the Ridley Scott brand, this is absolutely one that you don't want to miss out on. Calisto Protocol. A horror game set in outer space in a prison. Top-notch graphics, top-notch jump scares, and death animations that could easily put Mortal Kombat fatalities to shame. The Last of Us Part 1 and 2. It is very hard to separate these games, as I truly believe that they go together. Play as either Joel or Ellie in a post-apocalyptic world infested by zombie-like creatures. I'd highly recommend playing these in chronological order so that you can experience one of the most important narrative experiences in modern gaming. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Join Cal Kestis on his adventure to revive the Fallen Order of Jedi. This is another game that presents a moderate level of challenge, but is also rewarding. This is undoubtedly one of the best Star Wars games money can buy, and a must-have for anyone who is a Star Wars person. Elden Ring. Step into a world that's co-created by George R.R. Martin. Explore this open world, defeat its bosses, and loot to create your dream knight, samurai, or wizard to conquer all of its world's bosses. Despite this being a contender for the most difficult game on this list, there's a lot of fun to be had here. Persona 5 Royal. Here's a sequel that does not require you to do any homework. Join the Phantom Thieves on a psychological adventure to steal the hearts of corrupt adults throughout Tokyo, Japan. Music that will keep you coming back and unparalleled style are some of the highlights of this game. The easiest way to describe this game is like playing and binge watching one of your favorite anime at the same time. Spider-Man Miles Morales. Join Miles Morales in New York during the holiday season while Peter Parker's on vacation. While this is one of the shorter games on the list, it more than makes up for it in heart and the fact that if you buy the deluxe edition, you get the prequel Spider-Man, which also has Miles' full story in it and boatloads of adventures to run through as Peter Parker as Spider-Man as well. Need for Speed Unbound. If you want to revisit those underground days, here's your chance. Need for Speed Unbound is definitely a return to form for anyone who spent hours on end customizing cars back in the Need for Speed Underground days. If you have a need to go fast and an undying love for cars, look no further. Game Pass. Available on both Xbox platforms and PC, Game Pass allows you to access hundreds of games for a very affordable monthly subscription. In most cases, brand new Xboxes come with a free 1-month membership, so be sure to keep that card, activate it, browse through the library, and take advantage of a large catalog that has lots of wonderful games for a very affordable price. PlayStation Plus Extra or PlayStation Plus Premium. Similar to Xbox Game Pass, PlayStation Plus Extra and Premium come with a boatload of games that you can access at any time, download when you're ready to play for one monthly subscription or annual subscription. Deciding factors between Premium and Extra are simple. PlayStation Extra will grant you access to a library of PlayStation 4 and PlayStation 5 games, whereas PlayStation Premium will give you the extra tier benefits in addition to PS1, 2, 3, and PSP classics that can also be downloaded. Nintendo Switch Online Expansion. While not as expansive, this does have its own benefits away from the last two entries. Not only does this online expansion pay for itself by giving you access to extra tracks in Mario Kart or additional content in Animal Crossing, but the expansion also allows you to access classic games from Super Nintendo, the original Nintendo, Nintendo 64, and the Sega Genesis. If it's been a while since you've played Super Mario Land or Star Fox 64, here's your chance. Thanks for sticking it through to the end. If you found this video to be informative or helpful, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe, and definitely leave a comment. Let us know what games you would recommend, and if there was a game that we recommended that you're definitely gonna go pick up now. Again, guys, thanks for stopping by Blerdline's podcast. My name is Greg of DadPad Gaming, and you guys have a wonderful holiday season.